The call to serve has no sound, yet we hear it. The call to serve has no form, yet we see it. The call to serve has no weight, yet we feel it. The call to serve is invisible, yet we choose to answer it. For us, the men of the Indian Navy, the lure of the sea and its call to arms embodies the core values of patriotism and loyalty, resolve and fighting spirit, integrity and honesty, duty and commitment, and above all, example. Inspiration from India's ancient maritime history and the heroic sagas of great Indian admirals like Kunyali Marakkar of Kerala and Kanhoji Angre of Maharashtra translated into our journey, the journey of the Indian fleet, which began in the year 1950. This journey encompasses the birth and life of the sword arm of the Indian Navy, the Western Fleet, the guardians of our western seaboard. India's coastline stretches over 7,500 kilometers, which, while making us the largest player in the Indian Ocean region, also makes us an extremely vulnerable state. But the Western Fleet, ever vigilant, tirelessly ensures that each citizen can stand safe and pump his chest with pride as he watches the waves break on the coastline of this proud nation of ours. As India takes long strides towards economic growth, the Western Fleet ensures that each step is taken with safety, surety, and supreme confidence. Approximately 70% of India's economy is by way of the western coast, through which more than $260 billion worth of oil passes through the Indian Ocean. India has over 2.5 million square kilometers of sea under its exclusive economic zone, which is almost two-thirds the size of India's land. Thus, India has the most assertive claim to maritime dominance in the Indian Ocean region. Ours is not just a story of a man and a machine, but a story where a man and his machine are one. Our warships, submarines, helicopters, and fighter aircrafts represent danger, speed, singular focus, confidence, mechanics, reach, and sheer physical strength. Each operational year brings forth its own set of challenges for the Western Fleet. The year 2013-14 was a period of achievement, accomplishment, professional satisfaction, and triumph. It is said that regardless of how high you rise to the occasion, you always fall back on your level of training. The pre-campaign season begins with the fleet ships being worked up by the teams who function under the aegis of the Flag Officer Sea Training based at Kochi. Here, the ship as a team is put through the rigors of operational stresses and requirements so as to bring the men and their machinery to peak fighting efficiency that is expected of every ship of the sword arm.
to exercise.
Throughout the year and round the clock, a high operational tempo is maintained so that the Western Fleet exemplifies its mission statement of aiming to win convincingly in conflict, deter aggression from a position of strength, and striving to maintain our freedom to use the sea. To project a show of strength and power, the Western Fleet regularly exercises its men, weapons, and ships at sea. The most notable of these having been the Defense of Gujarat Area exercise, the theatre-level operational exercise Tropex over the southern Indian Ocean region, and the Fleet Operational Readiness Inspection overseen by the Flag Officer Commanding-in-Chief, Western Naval Command. The intimate relationship between the sky and the sea has always been appreciated by those who sought to master the waves. Over the years, and given its unquestionable tactical reach and advantage, the aviation arm of the Western Fleet has become an inseparable and critical part of the Navy. On 8th February 2014, we saw history in the making, with India adding the 44,500-ton INS Vikramaditya to its arsenal, wherein one of our Black Panthers landed a MiG-29K on the carrier's deck, making it a proud moment for every Indian. Fleet ships traversed as far as 70 degrees north in Arctic conditions to escort back this potent platform of ours and bolster our reach and capability across the IOR. The MiG-29K is a state-of-art all-weather carrier-based air dominance fighter that has transformed Indian naval aviation into an offensive battlespace player.
Indian Air Force, are you up for it?